Hello friends, welcome to OM Cube YouTube channel, and today we are going to solve the 4x4 Rubik Cube easy method for the beginners. And please subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos if you are new. And also today we are going to solve this cube in 5 or 6 steps. So if you are not familiar with the cubes, I just recommend to learn the 3x3 Rubik Cube. So for sure, if you cannot solve the 3x3 Rubik Cube, so you will not be able to solve the 4x4 Rubik Cube. So as you can see, this is a solved 4x4 Rubik Cube. So for the first step, I'm going to scramble this cube. And also after that, we are going to start how we can solve this cube for the beginners, easy method, and in a very short time. Okay, I have scrambled this 4x4 Rubik Cube. So to start this, for the very beginning step, we need to just align the centers and make the center pieces. If you remember from 3x3 Rubik Cube, we have only one piece on the center and almost 6 pieces on 6 different faces like orange, yellow, and red, blue, and other colors. So on the 4x4 shape, we don't have this one. We need to make a center for each face. So for this purpose, we are going to start with the white color. So after we create the white face center, we are going to make the yellow face center. As you can see that in 3x3 Rubik Cube, you have the white center, and opposite of this color, you have the yellow center. So for the first step for 4x4 Rubik Cube, we are going to create the white center. So how we are doing that? If you see, I have one piece of white here and one here. So if it is not in this position, it is somewhere else. So I need to bring it in a position. When I move this part of the cube, I can merge them together. When I merge them, I will bring this position back to the bottom. Yeah. Just remember that we can never work on a piece on the position that we want that piece. Like an example, we can never pair the white pieces right here that we want to work on this face. So for that purpose, we need to work on other faces, and when we pair them, we just need to bring them back to the position that we want that pieces. So I have the paired face in my left hand. Now I'm working to just pair the two more to complete the white center. So you can see I have one piece here and another here. If I turn this side of the cube so they are not getting merged, for this purpose, I need to bring that white piece over here, and when I just turn this side to the up, I can merge them. So after I merge them, I can bring this piece right here. Or maybe I can move these two pieces to the top to just pair them with the two others. So for that purpose, turn this side to the up, then bring it to the left side, and bring that side back to the down. So now we have the white center. Now we are working to create the yellow center right here. So we have one piece of yellow here and another here. In order to merge these two pieces, we need to move this side to the up. After that, I need to connect this piece with this one and bring it back to the place they were before. So now I'm looking to find another piece for this one to just make them pair. If I see I have it here, it's very easy. I can move this one to this side and after that to this position. Now I have my paired pieces here, and I just need to connect these two pieces together. So still I can pair them. I need to bring that piece to this side. So now they have got paired. So in order to bring the center, the yellow center opposite of the white center, I need to bring the center right here. Now I have a white center and a yellow center. After this, we're working to create the other centers in this order. So just remember, when you create the white center and the yellow center, keep the white center in your left hand and try to create the other centers in order of blue, orange, red, and green. So you can make note of that. You should arrange these pieces of the center in order of boger: blue, orange, green, and red. So for the green center, we have one piece here and another here. To just connect them, I need to bring this here, or maybe I have to bring this one to the top. When I move this side, I can pair these two. So for the next pieces, I told you before that we never can work on a piece that we want in a position. So we need this piece right here in this position. So we cannot pair this piece with another one right in this position. We have to take this piece out of this position first. And now we are going to pair this with another piece of blue. So we have the other piece right here. I can move this side to just bring this piece on the top. Now I have one piece here and another here. I can easily now pair them. And they are paired. I need these two pieces right here to just complete the blue center. Now I have the blue center. After this, as I told you, I need to work on orange center. As you can see, I have a ready-made pair of the orange right here. I only need to pair the another piece with another green. So I can do this here like this. And the orange center is almost complete. So for the next two centers, the order that I told you before, the order of the other centers must be in boger system: blue, orange, green, and red. So now I have two pieces here, one pair of piece for the green and also one pair of piece for the red. So I need to make first another two pair right here. So for this purpose, I connect these two here, and also now I have two other pieces on the top. To bring them on their appropriate position, after the orange color, I need to put the green center. So for this, I need to bring the green pieces to the right, and after that, I need to move the red center to the top to just complete this step. Okay friends, you have saw that we have completed the pairing of the centers. So now I have the white center right here, and the yellow center opposite to the white center, the blue center, the orange, the green, and the blue. After that, we need to pair the edges of this cube, as you may remember from the 3x3 Rubik Cube. So now you can see we have the white cross and also the connected edges on a 3x3 Rubik Cube. So for now, we have completed the centers, and we need to first pair the edges to each other, because we cannot create a white cross here unless we first connect the edges together to just after that go and create the cross on the bottom of the cube. So for that, and for the second step on a 4x4 Rubik Cube, we need to find each pieces. Like here, I have a white and green piece right here. I'm looking to just find the pair of this as you can see, it is right here. I have to bring it in this position. To the face that you want to work on it. So you will have two cases right here. First, if they take position opposite to each other, or maybe in different lines, one right here and one here. So for the first case, if you have the pieces opposite to each other, try this formula to make pair these edges. Bring this piece in the position of this piece and do this formula. Right, up, right inverted, face counterclockwise, right inverted, face counterclockwise, and up. Then pair the center that we just bring that piece right here. Now you have these pieces paired to each other. So now we are looking to find another pieces. Like we have a yellow piece right here. We are trying to find the pair of this piece. Yeah, it is right here. And when we bring it to the position that we want to add it, so we have the second case right here. They are not in a center line. So they're not opposite of each other. First, we need to bring them in a form that they just locate in the opposite of each other. So for this purpose, we are doing the formula that we had done before, but we are not moving this piece first. So right, up, right inverted, face clockwise, right inverted, face counterclockwise, up. So now we have those pieces opposite of each other. So we are trying the formula that we have did before, bringing this piece to here, and after that the formula that we used before. Right, up, right inverted, face counterclockwise, right inverted, face counterclockwise, and right. Now we have paired the pieces that we want to be paired. We are continuing this step until we just gate solve all of the edges and pair them together. Okay friends, here we go now. I have connected all the edges with each other, and still I have the centers that I have created on the first step. So now we have completed the first step to create the centers, and after that we completed the second step to pair the edges, and for the third step now we are going to create a white cross. So for creating a white cross, we are following the steps that we have did on 3x3 Rubik Cube. If we remember that, so we need to have a white cross on the bottom of cube, and the edges must be connected with the related center with the color that they belong to that. Now you can see that here we have a cross on the bottom, and the edges of the cross are connected with the related center by color. So now we are trying to create the same scenario on a 4x4 Rubik Cube. I have connected the green edge with the green center. So I have the blue color in this side. And I'm trying to bring the orange color on its position. And for the last one, I need to bring the red color in that position. So still I have the cube in my hand in the order that I mentioned for you on the beginning of the video. The white face, the yellow, the blue, the orange, the green, and also the red. Congratulations! Now you have completed the third step and you have created the cross with the connected edges with related centers. So for the fourth step, or step number 4, we are working to insert the edges of the cube. As you remember from 3x3 Rubik Cube, so we have the edge centers on their appropriate position connected with the related centers. So now we are trying to correct the edges of the cube. So if you remember the steps that we have followed for the 3x3 Rubik Cube, we are matching the upper layer sides with the center if we have a matching piece. So now we have a matching piece with the red center, and the position of this piece is right in here with the blue center. So we are doing this to install that edge on its appropriate position. Now I have that, and I'm looking if I have another matching piece. Yeah, I have one here in the position of this edge is right here. I'm trying to insert this edge right on that position. So now I'm looking if I'm having another matching piece. Yeah, I have an orange piece with the green color. So the position of this piece is right here in my left hand. So I'm inserting that on its position, and now we have that. So looking for another one, we have right here another one. The position of this edges in my left hand. So trying to insert that on the position that I needed. So here we go. We have completed the fourth step, and we have aligned all the edges with the centers. Okay, for step number 5, we need to insert the bottom corners. If you remember from 3x3 Rubik cubes, so after merging the edges to the centers, so we were trying to insert the first layer corners to their position. So for that purpose, I have this one in front of me, and I'm looking for the position that this piece belongs to that. So exactly this piece belongs to this position. I'm turning that to the back, and doing this formula: right, up, right, inverted, up, right, up twice, right, inverted. Still, I don't have it on the position that I want it. So I'm trying once more that formula: right, up, right, inverted, up, right, up twice, right, inverted. So now I have that here, and I'm trying to put that piece on that position. So left, up, left, inverted, up, left, up twice, and left, inverted. Now I connect that on the position that I want. So we are doing the same with this cube. So I'm looking if I have a piece of the bottom layer with a white face in front of me. As you can see, I have one here. So the position of this piece is right in the bottom and in this position. So to bring this piece on the appropriate position that it belongs, so we are trying this formula. So first, bring this piece on the back and do this formula. right, up, right inverted, up, right, up twice, and right inverted. So after I insert this piece on the appropriate position, I'm looking if I'm having another piece with a white face in front of me like this one. So I have this piece and the position of this piece is right in this corner. So to bring this piece on the appropriate position that we wanted, so we are trying this formula to bring it right here. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up twice, right inverted. Here we go, we have it. So we have another one here to bring it on the position that we wanted, so we are doing this formula. Left, up, left inverted, up, left, up twice, left inverted. Now you have that. So for this one, you have this piece on its position, but in an unsorted form. So first we need to take out this piece from here, or maybe we try the formula until we get this in a sorted form. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up twice, right inverted. So now we have it here. Try this formula once again. Right, up, right inverted, up, right, up twice, right inverted. Here you go. You have completed the second and the third layer. Now for the last step, we are trying to create a yellow cross on the top. Okay, friend, for the step number 5 and on creating the yellow cross on the top. So there was a case and I just ignored that case for now because you are in the beginner method. So I will put that case in a separate video for you to learn. But for now, I just solved that case and I bring the cube in this shape. So maybe you remember from the 3x3 Rubik Cube, for the top to create a yellow cross, if you have the shape of L backward, so you need to do this formula to just complete the yellow cross on the last layer or on the top of the cube. So for that purpose, try this formula. Front, right, up, right inverted, up counterclockwise, and face back to the position. So now you have this line and you need to do this formula once again to complete the cross on the top. So face, right, up, right inverted, up counterclockwise, and face back to this position. Here you go. Now you have the yellow cross on the top of your cube. So for the last and for step number 6, so we need to connect these edges on their appropriate position connected to the related centers. So for that purpose, we are looking if we have one merged center with these edges. For now, we have two. So for this purpose, we need to have either one connected or none of them connected. So for now, we have two connected. We are destroying this and doing this formula to just bring this shape in an order that we want that. So right, up, right inverted, up, twice, right inverted. Now we are checking if we have one connected appropriately like this one. So keep this face in front of you and do this formula again. Right, up, right inverted, up, twice, right inverted. Here you go. Now you have connected all the edges with their appropriate centers. For the next step, we are trying to arrange these corners on the positions that they belongs to that. Like this, if you see now, you only have this corner on the position that you want, but these are still need to work on it and just arrange them in order to the position that they belong to that. So if you remember the formula from cube 3x3, up, right, up counterclockwise, left, up, right inverted, up counterclockwise, left inverted. Here you go. Now you have all the corner edges on their positions that we want. Okay, now we are only one step away from completing this Rubik Cube. Now we have all the corners on their appropriate position, but they are in an unsorted form. To bring them in a correct form, we need to do the formula that we used to do for the 3x3 Rubik Cube. So, turn down all the way your cube and use this formula to solve the corners. So, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted. Now we have this on the form that we want. We are turning the bottom layer to bring another piece in the position that we want to work on that. Right, up, right inverted, up inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted. Now we have solved this one. We are bringing another one. Right, up, right inverted, up inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted. We have another one, and for the last one, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, right, up, right inverted, up inverted. Here you go. You just learn on how to solve the 4x4 Rubik Cube. Congratulations! For more videos and to learn more about Rubik Cubes and solve various Rubik Cubes, please subscribe OM Cube channel and hit the like button for this video to receive my newest videos.